Hey there, mister.
It's all right, boy.
Yeah, it's going going pretty good so far. How are you?
Easy there.
Aha. There we go. Yep, treasure hunting. I didn't realise you could inspect this site. Or did I miss it? Oh wow, would you look at that? Is this something I missed? Volatile fire. Oh wow. Nice, a gold nugget as well. So, just goes to show things I still don't know, even though this happened literally right next to the camp.
Okay, boy.
Careful.
Easy. Yeah.
Look at that, literally on the front door of the freaking camp.
Yeah. Good boy. Easy. Whoa.
Look who's back!
Pretty good hunt there, boy. Giddy up.
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Pierce.
One night, whiskey, until it's cold whiskey, like waves on the Bay of Biscay, I began to tumble and roar. My face is red like a lobster. I fell in my poor lobster.
No. I won't say his mission.
Hey, Arthur.
Hosea,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Don't have a chestnut though.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. Huh. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, good boy.
He is a big bastard.
Howdy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
This horse is a big bastard. Maybe that's what I should call him.
All right. Go sell that big brood.
You think it'll allow it?
Buy yourself a horse.
Funny if it did.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Tiny horses. Of course, there's always this grey bastard here, innit? Let's call you Whiskey. Whiskey. That was the name of one of my cats.
Alright, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see. Let's go, girl.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called
Got
O'Crae's
myself a
Run,
female one this
up
time.
in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test.
I never would.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going for the White Arabian this time. I tend to mix up the kind of horses I keep around throughout the game.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Of course, I do love my little red chestnut.
Yes. I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one. Look.
Try and shoot one.
I Arthur, what's wrong now? Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
You see, that that's something that everybody talks about, which I understand, but what I say to people is it depends on how you're using the horse. If you're one of those people that's looking to go out and about and hunt animals and everything like that, you're gonna need a big horse. I understand that, but what I was saying to the guys the other day was it doesn't really affect me one way or another,
I thought you said you were
because especially when I see predators, I try to dispose of the predators as quickly as I possibly can so that I don't get bucked off. And even then,
I don't like eating this late.
it doesn't happen enough during the entire course of the game for me to consider it a major factor. If you get bucked off your horse, it happens. It's just the way the game is designed. You just got to deal with it. Other than that, I'm not really fussed about it.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. I tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold? Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
I can't seem to remember what that horse is.
I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the light?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Whoa! Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went? Let's keep on this trail while it's still fresh.
This way. The tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Oh yeah, and how's the weapon treating you? You must really love it. I don't know anybody that doesn't. The other weapons are available in Chapter 4.
Something else on the ground. Just
If you get, as you get to Saint Denis, and Arthur first goes into the city with Dutch, just head straight to the weapon shop and get them. The Lamont revolver in 1899.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
No, I'll split up this time.
Let's split up.
Okay. I'll head this way. You head down that track.
I've never done this. But I have a big fucking shotgun with me. Mind you, might be a good idea to keep the pistol out as well.
Shoot that thing, please! Look out! Over here, Arthur.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Here we are. Yeah, still a ways. Okay, where are you? Get back!
Yeah, you're not coming up there to get me, buddy. Not when you weigh 1,000 fucking pounds. Jeez, the size of these things. Mental. Actually, not as big as the cave bears in Far Cry Primal. They're like almost 2 or 3 times bigger. Let's head up to the train track. Ooh, the big scary tunnel. Is this where I think it is? I'm sure it is. Yep.
Okay, girl.
Oh, do that again. Excellent. And again. Oh, come on. Jump. There you go, see? It's over here.
Slow it up. Slow up
Ride from Valentine to Rhodes in less than 5 minutes.
okay there.
Nice red train.
Hello.
Almost shot me.
There, girl. Yeah. Easy now.
Halt, horse.
Get me off this horse! Sir, please help me out of here.
Oh no, the last time I robbed a train, the whole fucking country was after me.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did.
Because the thing is, if it goes through Valentine or Rhodes, they're alerted to it immediately, and oh man, they hunt you down like mad.
He said he'd do to me.
And I'm not willing to pay the bounties either, at least not yet.
Thank you. Again.
Tried it a couple of times, it always blew up in my face. Guess I just gotta be more prepared for it, I suppose.
Nice folks round here. Yep. Yeah, good girl.
Yep, I think you've probably experienced it too. I couldn't believe it. The whole freaking state was coming after me. I was like, shit, man. that was terrifying. So if I ever rob a train, I'll make sure I've got the gang with me. You know. Oh, wait, that house over there.
Whoa.
Yep, I'm glad you understand that one, man. That's the reason why you never see me robbing trains. I'm sure there's a way to do it in which you can successfully... Oh shit. I heard that. Wherever you are, go away. I'm assuming that's just a standard black bear, but still. A bear's a fucking bear nowadays, even if it's a cub. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. If it's a panda bear or a koala bear, I'm happy. Not grizzlies, not blacks. Ah! Where are you? Ah, there we are. Large jewelry bag. Yeah. That's worth 50 bucks. Loot box. Homing tomahawk. What?
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
I still hear that bear. Go away.
There we go.
Let me go to the trapper first.
Yep.
Your horse jumped over the bridge.
Easy, easy.
He said, fuck that, I'm having nothing to do with this. Commit harakiri. My horse is dirty.
Easy. Sorry, girl.
Well, so when your horse jumped off the bridge, did you not die along with it? Or did the horse just die and you couldn't recover it, but you survived? There we are. At least I can craft some of those holsters and stuff now as well, so I get better ammunition capacity. Slow some weapon degradation.
Anywhere. Looks like Barati met his match at last, huh? My congratulations. Bye. Maybe see you down the road. Hello. You new to these parts, sir? I'm a blow-in myself.
How's it been? No complaints? Well, that's nice.
There we are, that'll do. Doesn't have to be fantastic, but just something to stop my weapons degrading and extra ammunition all round. Love it.
Take care.
Girl,
Traveling might see you along the way.
it's okay, girl.
No choice of hide impossible.
Oh shit, man. That sucks. So the poor thing died and there's nothing you could do about it. I remember that happened to me when I was going after Billy Midnight at Rhodes. The whole thing took too long and my horse... The train was going across the bridge into Saint Denis at the time, so the horse couldn't catch up with me, and I think it hit the train and it died. Of course, I was not a happy bunny about that one. So I make sure that I get off that train as soon as I can. Just gonna get those gold bars. I think I'll just sell the gold bars this time. It's nice to know I can play the game without actually doing any treasure hunts though. If you do enough looting in the general area and, you know, take the stuff off of the bodies of the people that try to attack you, you'll be okay. Oh, okay, you reloaded the save. Good idea. I would hate to lose a horse after bonding with it for that long.
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Never did understand this one. Jewelry. I do wonder what happened to this woman. Pocket mirror. I thought Molly needed one of those. Nothing stashed up the chimney. No. Oh yeah, always keep lots of horses around, man. There's no shame in that. You never know what might happen to one of them. I've only lost horses a couple of times, mind you, but still. Fucking turkeys and their lack of flight feathers.
All right, girl. Yep. Easy. Whoa.
Yeah, a couple of people have. However, the last time I took part in the race, the last little bit of it was a really funny turn, and there was a drop sitting next to it that I couldn't see, and I ended up losing the race and nearly dying as a result of it. And I was riding an Arabian at the time, so I chose not to do that ever again. Well, if that's the way it's gonna be. do I even want to know what that was out there? Whatever you are, show yourself.
Yep. Yep. Okay then. Here. Easy now. Whoa, easy.
There's a big bloody moose over there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think I know that area you're talking about. Yeah, there's plenty of cougar up there.
Slow it up.
Whenever I go to that place, on the off chance that I do it, I make sure that I'm heavily armed and I'm constantly on the lookout for cougars, because they appear. I think they appear in 2s or 3s up there. I'm sure they do. Yeah, I've had my share of a couple of cougars, real female cougars over there the last couple of years. Few years, decade more like.
Yep.
They can certainly teach you a few things.
up now.
Somebody just hanged themselves, didn't they?
Giddy up.
Supposedly.
Easy, easy.
Sorry, big guy. Don't want you to suffer.
Girl, just give me a second.
I don't want the pelts, just want the meat.
Giddy up. Easy. Call it a day there, girl.
Okay, you got me there. I don't know what that one means, dude.
Easy.
Ooh, elixir. Mind if I do?
All right, girl. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Old Dutch's chain, Sally! Run him down! Stay on! Down there, giving up the slip! Huh? Stay in,
little torches or lanterns gave you away, buddy.
Okay, girl.
Yep. Who's there?
It's me, Arthur.
Wondered when you'd roll back in. Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Sorry for interrupting, but I can't stand much longer over there. I mean, I love...
Could really use some good meat for this stew.
Lord, they
Good
complain
job,
a lot.
Mr. Morgan.
I mean, I've known worse than this. I was born into worse than this. Most of us grew up hungry and scared and alone, one way or another. And here, we usually got food, and we usually ain't scared. I mean, sometimes. And we ain't never alone. Not here. Quite the opposite. So I'm done with the whining. I know we had a scene in the mountains, but we're over that. It's time to cheer up. All of you.
Arthur. Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose...
I've never once upgraded the satchel.
When we heading west?
Soon? I don't know.
Feels like things have changed. The whole world's changed. But they don't want folk like us no more. We're being hunted.
We are smarter than them. Only the feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
I hope so.
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan. You have to.
They got Micah! Dutch! Arthur!
What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in Strawberry
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's open.
Arthur.
What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him,
You
Dutch.
think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur,
No crazy business.
I've given that up.
And you get Micah out of that jail.
Come on, son. I'll get to it, Dutch. Just can't drop everything. Come on, girl.
Yep. Never. I haven't done it once. I think the reason I haven't done it is because I don't feel the need to. I've never been at a point in the game where it's like, oh, I really need to upgrade my capacity. I've never needed to do it.
We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side.
I don't know why I've never been in a position where I haven't needed to.
You're supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
He was half soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in, too.
And then he shoots one of them. I know how that goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast, too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about.
You're all right now. We'll take care of it.
So you're gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Micah.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. Settle you down, then head back, okay?
Okay.
Now,
just one,
I
just
should
two.
warn you. Me and a couple of the other boys got in a bit of a fight last time we was here.
What kind of fight?
Oh, nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good.
If you say so, Arthur.
Ain't no harm in having some fun with a sheep.
Easy.
Here we are.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy,
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
A lot of crazy stuff. Will you shut up? Will you shut up? Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullards. My lord. You men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for the last 10 years.
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
Oh. Oh. That's great, partner. Lenny, where are you? Hey, Lenny! Lenny? Hey, buddy. ever wonder life is a brutal waste of time? Benny! Hey, you see my friend anywhere?
I don't know, sorry.
You seen that fella I was with?
Wouldn't know.
Benny?
Get out!
Sorry. Can't find my friend. You know where he went?
Don't ask
What are you
me.
doing, kid?
Hello, offer.
You know what?
I don't know. Man, why ain't you never married?
Going to heaven. That's the thing, you see. 'Cause it... Benny? Benny! Get away from me! Yeah. Whoa, slippery! Benny, where are you at? Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister! Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Benny, where are you hiding now? Lenny! Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
How many of you had, pal?
Lenny, my boy! Huh? Lenny!
I'm Clyde. You got the wrong fella.
Found you, Lenny!
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
There you are, Lenny.
Lenny, what are you talking about?
Damn it, Lenny, stop sloping off on me!
Just go home, will you?
Lenny! You bastard! Oh, Lenny!
Arthur, what are you doing?
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Cheers. Cheers. Not you again?
drunken American now.
You alive? Arthur! You alive, Arthur?
I want to die. Where are we? What did we do?
I don't know.
Oh, me neither. Yeah.
You pair degenerates. There's a fine for drunken violence in this town. You're just lucky no one was killed.
Hey, we didn't start a thing.
Yes, you did.
Well, I don't remember.
Either you fools got any money, it's $10 and you're free to walk.
Sure.
Now, get out of here. I don't want to see either of you around here no more.
Oh, Jesus.
So, that was a quiet drink?
First one was pretty quiet.
Yeah, the first one was pretty quiet.
At least it took your mind off goddamn Mikey.
Well, that's certainly true. I gotta get out of here.
I'm just gonna have a little sit down and feel sorry for myself.
First time, mister? No brawling this time, all right? What's your poison? Lamb's fry for you. Hope it stays down.
Thanks for your assistance.
Enjoy the morning, mister.
I need some money. Can't you help a fella out?
Good to see you. What can I do for you?
Now, let me just look in here.
It's yours now.
It always was mine. It always
Good,
was.
good.
That'll do for now,
Anything
boy.
else?
Easy, girl.
Good morning.
Give more! Please! Prove we ain't a land of savages. Prove we're here for each other. Oh, it's you. Hello, sir.
mister. Well, you're just full of charity, ain't you?
Well, I'm just trying to help where I can, sir.
Or interfere.
You would have killed that man.
What I do is none of your damn business, okay?
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal. So give generously, for that is what this country needs, to help each other.
Not bad, girl.
Don't sound smart to me.
Morning.
Welcome.
It's me.
Hey, boy, get over here.
His name is Lenny, and he is one of us.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw. All right.
Good morning, Arthur.
Looks like a good book there.
Very enjoyable.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Whatever you say.
Hello.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Of course you do. Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do? Good morning, Arthur.
Ah, Miss Morgan. You seem chipper. Let's go, girl. Yep. Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No, przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good
up
for
at
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen the Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, yeah.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
No, still don't understand you. Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing. Już nie mam siły. No. Please, no. Don't have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there?
Yes.
What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside. Don't even speak English.
Prusakom nie można ufać. Amerykańcom też.
What do we have here?
Moja obroczka, nie!
Just keep quiet.
No.
Yes. There'll be something somewhere.
I must eat, proszę.
Okay, that should about cover things. Yeah. Yeah.
Who goes there?
Coming in.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the small holder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Come on, girl.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you. You saved
Sure.
me. Oh, that was
Okay.
bad.
Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. Do you know Valentine? I live there.
No problem.
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position. Yeah.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir. We're close now. Just a little further.
Hey!
What exactly is the matter with you? Leviticus Cornwall's train robbers still at large.
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well. Ma'am, will you be all right from here?
I'll find my way. Thank you, sir.
So, yeah?
I just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
interesting way of putting it, Seamus.
No doubt. I do interesting very well. It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please. Arthur, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is. As I said, keep your voices down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
He's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
Let's go, girl. Really?
Really. Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Well, clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
Could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems. A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
So what's the story with that Emerald Ranch? You find out anything else?
A little. Owner's a nasty type by all accounts. Seamus is sure scared of him.
That's not saying much.
Something strange about the place. Used to be a saloon there, general store. Now it's all closed up, but they seem to have money.
Sounds worth a look around.
For sure. Seamus also mentioned the rancher's daughter a couple of times. How he used to see her around all the time, but now she never leaves the house. Probably just sweet on her.
That what you call finding out a little?
Once he opens up, seems Seamus does like to talk.
Hopefully not too much.
That must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on. There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there. Okay, let's take a quick look at the place.
Anyone around?
Yes. Okay. I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
Just wait.
Okay, let's go.
Sure.
You go into the house. I'll go find this wagon. Maybe take a peek through the windows before you go in. Get on, dear boy. Nicely done. We got everything we needed.
And I'm pretty sure they never even knew I was there.
Just wait. Less problems the better right now. Just need to get this back to Seamus in one piece and it's a good night's work.
Yeah.
So what were you able to lift from the house?
Found some money stashed away. Must be a few hundred, not too bad.
Not bad at all.
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
No doubt. I won't forget that in a hurry.
I'm looking forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
Yeah, exactly. So how long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Until we can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it. Dutch has a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from camp, but it's a long way from being full.
I hope it's not stashed in town like we did in Blackwater. Even if we had to dump the money from the ferry? We could have at least got the rest out if it was hidden someplace else.
No, I think we've learned our lesson there. And a few other lessons besides.
I hope so, but I ain't so sure about that.
Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there. Hello, Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly. Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
If you find any other coaches that need selling, I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Nah, I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. Stay out of trouble.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go for a little while. Be back later on. Alright, see you guys later on. Thanks for watching.